Hey, what's going on? I just platinum Mafia The Old Country, and I thought I'd give my final thoughts on the game. Um, the world that developers created is visually well done, but I wish the world was more populated. I'm currently on free roam, which seems to be more populated than the story chapters in the game, and I just wish overall that like the world felt more lived in. So that's both a positive and a negative. The traversal in the game is pretty solid. I did have instances where the horse was getting stuck on like staircases or not going up them, but I also had issues where the car seems to just be a bit bouncy at times and like to flip over pretty regularly, which is a bit unfortunate. But overall, the traversal is solid and not a huge issue. The fast travel, I wish there were more fast travel points, but what is there is functional, which I can appreciate. I, however, find that the loading screens can at times be a bit long. Case in point. Um, but one of the reasons why I came over here is to demonstrate the stairs thing that I commented on. You got to go up these stairs at like an angle, or see walks in place. It's just a weird thing. Like the horse will get stuck on stairs or walk in place. Um, so that can be an issue. But overall, it works pretty well. The combat in the game is pretty generic, at times even substandard. I use a charm phantasma, which dampens the sound of my steps. And during the story mode, even playing on hard, I was able to walk directly up to enemies that were facing me and put them in a choke before they were alarmed, which is just weird. Especially on the hardest difficulty, which for the trophy hunters out there, you do need to play the game on the hardest difficulty. Um, and overall, I would say it's a pretty simple platinum. It does have the annoyance of having to get all the collectibles minus the Trinacria or whatever it's called, which I didn't enjoy. I don't enjoy collectibles. I really wish developers would stop padding the game length by adding collectibles into them. Uh, One of the things in the world that uh, I feel was a missed opportunity. You often hear like loud animals, but you never see any big game like ever. You'll see birds, you'll see some mice or rats. Um, I think I even maybe saw a lizard, but it was just this whole open country. You really would think that you would see other types of animals. I think that's a missed opportunity. Um, you collect these fox statues, which have been in Mafia games before, but you never actually see a fox, which is weird. Um, One of the divisive points for the game for a lot of people is the story. Personally, I enjoyed the story up to a point, and after said point, I feel like the game just went in a direction that really didn't make sense, and I feel like the ending really fell off and just didn't work. the overall experience for me was all right. I can appreciate the fact that I played this on the released version, never did any updates, and I'm playing on a PS5 Slim, and I never had any crashes. I had some um, player error glitches, like getting stuck between a wall and the car or the horse, but just doing a fast travel solves that problem. Um, I'm on the fence with this game. I mean, I would recommend it for people that like Mafia games, but I would also say you don't need to be in a hurry. That definitely can wait for a sale. It's not a bad game, but it's also not a great game. It's all going to depend on what your preference is. Um, but these are my thoughts. Have any questions? Put them down below. Other than that, keep on gaming.